Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you for joining me for episode 25 of my RIMWORLD Factioncide II playthrough. And it's a mess. We've just got to the end of another base raid. They're broken and fleeing. We're pretty banged up. This whole just line up and shoot them thing just doesn't work very well. And I'm loath doing it, but when you've got so many, when you've got we had 32 attacking us, trying to do the thing where I just kind of lure them around the corner, they just got weight of numbers. Now, normally it was only tribals I had that problem with, and they were obviously very easy to cut down because they had no armour. But when you got 32 relatively well-armed people who don't go down very quickly, and on that note, thank you to Peter Y for basically reminding me that I need blunt weapons to deal with people in armour, like these guys. These took too much time to put them down. You know, this guy here in marine armour, this guy here marine armour, they take too long to put down with melee weapons which are sharp, like longswords, which is what most of my people have got. So I need to basically adjust the melee weapons that I'm using. So when I'm attacking tribals, I can use sharp, like I've got. When I'm attacking armoured enemies, I use blunt, notably uranium maces. So that's something that I need to bear in mind. Yeah, so I've set up some of these beds here, like the bed rolls, and I've spaced them out considerably because obviously the mortars are still online. This is an issue. So I'm sending Tony down to deal with the mortars. He's got a shield belt and he's got a psychic shock lance, which I'm going to use to take out this dude because I don't want to be melee fighting somebody with a longsword. No. And then I'll go and smash up Raven here. I don't want to use two charges of the shock lance. It's just a waste, and honestly shock lances are the only way that I'm really getting armor. Having said that, we did down 9 humans here, so this is good because we're going to strip them quite quickly, be able to use their cast off armor, so I'll have an armor upgrade, which is good. So I am going to get these beds put down. Hopefully won't take any more casualties from the mortars. I'm quite concerned about the mortars, if I'm being honest. So let's carry on. I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, let them flee off the map, take a look at the power situation, the power lines, see if we can take these turrets out quite quickly. Coming down to here is, I think, a good move. There's only one turret in range and then the second turret here, and that's it. This side of the base is quite blind. I suppose there's this one as well. As long as I keep up here, I'll be fine. Yeah, alright. I'll do this and then I'll be right back, and then I'll be showing how I take this situation down. Got a little bit of time before the reload. 20 seconds is not very long. Okay, so got another mortar coming in. I don't like this at all. This is awful. This is not good. This is not good. We need to move this vanometric power cell. I don't want this anywhere near anything. Let's stockpile it up here, out the way. I want this vanometric cell moved. Clear all. Vanometric power cell. Yes. Critical. Let's just move it now, shall we? Let's make sure these are all medical beds. I don't want anybody sleeping here particularly. People have got too much to do. We are going to let's create a dumping stockpile for these dead bodies as well, so I don't keep tripping over them. I'll do this. I'll be right back. The second of the 2 mortars landed here. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Good grief. Yeah. Anyway. Right, so Tony's here now. So let's do this. Let's deal with these mortars before they go off again. Just unacceptable. 1.66. He's slow. That's slow. All right, Tony. Okay, shock. You know, I'm going to use both of these. I can't have any silly deaths down to mortars, so let's just use it. There we go. Base destroyed. Okay. Oh, that was pretty brutal. More than I wanted to do, but it deals with the mortar situation. I was hoping if I shocked him, something might happen to Raven. He might wander off or something, but that clearly hasn't happened. He's burning. Is he burning as well? I'd rather they weren't burning because he's got nice armor. Can I get Tony in here to put them out and to strip them before I get shot by these turrets? Let's have a quick look. Oh, I can't see. Oh, we've got some people alive on the map still. Right, okay. That's why I can't see their power source. I'm gonna... he's too slow. Never mind. It's all fine. Tony, go back up, dude. Is he out of the firing range yet? Let me just make sure he is before I deselect him. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's wrecking his armour. Completely wrecking it. That's a shame. That's a real shame. If he could move a bit faster, I'd get him in here, put the fires out, and then just get out of here. But he can't, and I don't want to run the risk of Tony taking any more damage. So, okay. Alright. So, we're getting people down. We're getting them repaired. What? Getting them healed. This is good. Yeah. My Malifar's got pretty banged up. That's Sammy. What's up with Sammy? Sammy's alright, actually. Sammy's mood's pretty good. I'm going to get Sammy down to come down and try and do the base clearance, which, again, I will speed up, but not show. Tony's too slow, I think. Let's get them patched up. Looks like it's on you, Sammy. Come on down. Sammy's one in the best mood. Why is she so happy? Catharsis, recreation, optimism. Night owl in daytime's not great. 8 raw food. Did you? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'll get Sammy to come down and we'll start picking this base apart. Okay, turns out this whole see the power thing, it's down to actually claiming the base. Then you can see the power. I think I misunderstood how it worked. I'll just claim the base, now I can see the power. So these turrets are feeding off, looks like this one battery. I don't know what's in here, but okay, let's just get on with it. Well, we are in quite a bad way. I sent Sammy down on the assumption that she had a shield belt, which she didn't, so she took a hit. So had to bring Sammy back up and just get her patched up. We got a lot of people with infections. We got a lot of people at death's door. All our medics are, all our good medics, that is, are incapable of walking. There's people still bleeding. People with infections which haven't been treated. It's an absolute mess. Absolute mess. I mean, talking out fresh. I mean, this is just awful. Kuro is broken. Lexi's still bleeding. Tanner, I'm going to have to tend. I mean, Tony has got an infection, but Tony's one of our best medics. We need her to kind of get up and moving around. 12%, 8.6 immunity. I think we are in quite serious trouble. I sent Barbakenza down to kill this last person because I was just going to exit the map. Of course, I can't exit the map because all the turrets are still up, so I actually have to kill the turrets. I was literally going to just abandon the space and get everybody on a caravan because then the kind of magic tending happens and things, and it's not quite so micromanagey. That's not happening, unfortunately. The fire spread from one of these guys to the turrets and they all blew up and stuff, so it's completely shredded this area. On the plus side, it's burning the power conduits and it's kind of spreading, which is fantastic. So I'm thinking it's a shame that this isn't connected to the rest of the base, because otherwise the power could the fire could spread along the power conduits. It's a slow process, but it could work. Now I sent Barbakenza down, and now Barbakenza's broken. Barbakenza now has a corpse obsession and is potentially now just going to wander around and get shot to pieces by the turrets. Barbakenza does not have a shield belt, which is nice. They are hauling Durkak's sheriff, so I'm assuming Barbakenza's going to go north because there's no dead bodies down here. What is Barbakenza doing? Yeah, Barbakenza's going to get in range of this thing. It's going to be terrible. Collis needs rescue. Lexi's fallen down. Blood loss extreme. Good grief. I don't know if I'm going to come back from this. This is really bad. Blood loss extreme. Tanner can use stabilize. Kuro is broken. Daniels. Right. Who needs tending right now? Daniels, Wheeler, Paolo. Right, so Dapper. Dapper needs food. Dapper's got no medical skills at all. Right, Dapper, get something to eat. Dapper can't move. Sarah can't move. Burns can move. Burns can't do medical. Sammy is bleeding. Has got pretty good medical. So Sammy, self-tend. Let's start this comeback here. Sammy. Prioritize tending to Sammy, then stabilize Dapper, stabilize. That's fine, and then Daniels. Can't remember Daniels is actually. Let me stabilize Daniels. We ain't got time to tend each one, you see. How's Trozo doing? Trozo is patched. Griffin is patched. Kaka's being dealt with. Lexi is being dealt with by Tanner. Mapkins is just kind of chilling. Mapkins is cool. He's like, yeah, you know, it's all good. Shadow, similarly, That's all good. I'm just sleeping on the floor. He's fine. What are their medicals like? Medical 5, medical 2. Right, these guys need to be on the front line. Doctor Bapkins. Yes, Doctor 1. And Shadow, Doctor 1. Let's wake these guys up. Okay, so they're going to start tending. I think we're going to lose Barbakenza. What about Stephen? Stephen's medical's 4. Let's set Stephen's medical to something higher, because he's probably not. There you go. Let's wake Stephen up. You can sleep a bit later. Barbakenza's going to get killed. If she wanders towards this thing, it's going to absolutely get shredded. And she'd probably bleed out before I can get to her. So that's a problem. That is a big problem. Oof. Barbakenza, where are you going? You're picking up a dead body. Is it in here? I don't understand where you're going. So some interesting intel. Oh, headshot. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Barbakenza, that sucks. And she had some decent art. Well, it's all tainted. Oh, yeah, she's Bloodlust, wasn't she? No, she wasn't Bloodlust. Interesting. Okay, well, she was wearing that stuff anyway. Okay, well, R.I.P. Barbakenza. There's nothing I can do about that. These things are absolute monsters, and you chose to broke up really bad time. Barbakenza's been with us for quite a while. Quite a while. That's a shame. That's a big shame. Okay. Meanwhile, my focus is trying to keep the rest of these guys alive. In fact, I'm completely anchored here now. I'll tell you what, though, on that basis... we can't even get to this building because this thing's still online. What's it connected to? It's connected to this one here. Okay. In the morning, I'll see who's in. Yeah, I'll see who's in one piece in the morning. I'm going to bring them in down here because we have got these 2 turrets are down. We have kind of a route down to this building here. We can get in. I might deconstruct this and just trying to kind of make our way down. And then this is connected to this building here somehow. So I'm tempted. I don't think there's any shots on here. Yeah. I'm going to deconstruct that, come down and through, and then deconstruct this. Just there. So we can get into here. Take this turret offline, because then we've got the whole side of this base that we can deal with and use and come forwards. I don't want them sleeping outside. They are in sleeping bags, which is the main thing. So this is a good thing, obviously. What's he wearing? Smoke pot pack. Yeah, we'll get him stripped. Take those meals. That's all dumped. Anyone here wearing packs that I've missed? I don't think so. Okay. Right. We are in a bad way. Okay, I think because we're in trouble, I might actually play this through a little bit more slowly, and so you can see what I'm doing. Can you actually go round? Let's have a quick look. Is that going to shoot him? Yeah, it's going to shoot him. Okay, so we're going to get Wheeler to come here. We're going to do that and deconstruct. So what have you got in here? Beautiful. We're going to claim all of that. Now, we have got smoke, so doing this won't be quite as difficult as it has been before, but smoke takes a little bit of effort and multiple people. We don't really have people to spare. Everyone's busy tending, feeding the people who can't walk. We've got a couple of people starving, etc., etc. So we'll just do it one person for now. Claim all that. So he's going to come in. He's now going to come through. And then come to here. No, Mr. Turret. Deconstruct. So we've got kind of safe area here now. We can't go through there, obviously, but what we can do is disconnect this from whatever's in here. It's obviously a power source of some sort. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Ah, okay. That's this building. Okay, he can come round here instead. So Wheeler, come round here, and then come to here. No. Tut. Deconstruct. We're going to deconstruct. Oh, actually, hang on. We just take this off the grid completely, can't we? Something's in here. We can see that these being connected to it. Let's see. Wheeler. So I'm going to deconstruct that. Interesting. Okay, so 2 things we're going to do here. We are going to claim all of this. And we're going to get Wheeler to melee attack. Draft, melee attack. That power there. Is he attacking the wood or the power conduit? There we go. 76%, 54%. I'll get him to attack it over here as well. There you go. Come down to here. If I make that door hold open, and I'll get him to melee attack the power conduit here. No, he's attacking the door. It's not quite what I wanted. Maybe if I fire at that. That's not it, is it? How can I get him to attack the... Hang on. I can just deconstruct it, of course. I'm being a complete chump. Absolute chump. There you go. So that should be offline now. Brilliant. Okay, good. So that's now... This whole side of the base is A-OK, which is awesome. So let's allow... expand allowed area, area 1. So we can have everybody come to over here now. So that's awesome. Source. Get in here. I'm pretty sure he can't fire up through there. We just got to be careful. Yeah. They're not going to come to that. Okay. No, what are these connected to? Let's have a quick look. So that's connected to this. So what we can do to disconnect this... There's something going on here, isn't there? So let's... Can you get shot through there? You can't. So Wheeler's going to come here. Okay, so we're going to get him to deconstruct. Let me just get the power up here. So I'm going to get him to deconstruct this for a start. Oh, Wheeler. Wheeler, Wheeler, Wheeler. And they're both offline. Yes! Outstanding work. Piece by piece, we're getting there. And we're going to allow expand that area, so we can come to here now, and also over to here. Not to the front door here. So I'm going to make that be deconstructed, make that be deconstructed as well. Okay, I think we can safely allow those. I'll just do it the easy way, shall I? Allow all unforbid old items. Okay. Now this also means that everybody can come in here as well. Which reminds me, so expand allowed area, area 1. Come to here and come to here and then come to here as well if they need to. There's nothing in here really that we need to take, but I'll allow it. These guns are offline, so that's cool. Okay, so people are bringing stuff down. It looks like the bad times have gone by the looks of it. We're on top of it. People are hauling and stuff, so this is good. Kuro's still broken. We've got some food here we can eat. We need to find the food supplies here. Lexi's come to bed. Good. Yep, sleep it off, my friend. Sleep it off. Make that as well. That's still outside though, so that's not ideal. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's deconstruct some of this marble wall, and we can put some of these holes back in. Days Daniels, yeah. Okay, right. Let's carry on. So Stephen, you're going to come down to here. Okay, we've got lots of gold and stuff. Can't eat it, unfortunately, so that's no good. However, what are these connected to? This connects to this building here. Let's find out what's going on here. So this is isolated. This is not isolated. I'm scared of this. Very scared of this. But it's bringing its power from here. Okay, let's deal with that then, shall we? So Stephen's going to come here. Stephen's going to come to here. Okay. Stephen is now going to deconstruct this wall. And we're going to find out exactly what's near and take this dude offline. Interestingly enough, this is also drawing its power from the same line, so I'll take out these two. Probably this one is... No, this one's taking it from here. Okay. Right. Okay, it's a battery. Of course it is. Have I claimed that? Does that go offline now? Oh, give me a break, these turrets. Come on. So if I claim the battery, how can it still be drawing power from it? Oh, because it's taking it from here instead, isn't it? Okay. Babkins, dude, you're up. We've got to take this power offline here. We're going to deconstruct that, and we're going to deconstruct that, and that will effectively take both those off the grid. No, we can't walk them up there. We just got to roll the dice. Got to roll the dice. Okay, go while he's reloading. There we go, beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, good grief. That turret. Clear out area. Right, do not walk around here under any circumstances. Right, cool. Bapkins, where do you think? Bapkins, where are you going? Bapkins, go there. Go there. Deconstruct it from here. Deconstruct it. Bapkins not assigned to constructing. No, okay, that's fine. You are now. Deconstruct. Power conduit. Not the wall, the power conduit. Beautiful. Is that offline now? Oh, what? Oh, I must have deconstructed the wall by mistake. No, oh no, sorry, he didn't get to that, of course. Now they're offline. No, they're not offline. What's this magic that's going on? Oh, this thing. Oh dear. Granite wall, power conduit. Right, now do it. Honestly. Now. No? What am I... He's completely isolated. These two are completely isolated now. Everything else is offline. What on earth is going on? Is there a battery I'm not seeing? Something weird's happening here. Where can this be taking power from? It's completely cut. Oh no, I'm being a complete dullard, aren't I? It's taking it from the... Oh, man. It's early, I've not had my coffee. Bapkins, come back. Sorry about this, dude. Right, gonna come here. Open the door. Go back. Go quickly. I don't think you're quick enough. Okay. Right. Is this the last thing here? I'm being an absolute dunce. Honestly. Don't know how I get up in the morning. Now they're offline. Thank you. It's not that difficult, is it, really? Okay, these two are offline, which means that we can take more of the base now. How much time have we got? 2.6 days until the enemies arrive. Oh boy. Right. Let's do that. Now, whether the other turret's a turret here, so I'm going to be a little bit careful about how far here I can come, but that's fine. Has that door been claimed? I think it has. Just out of interest, Shadow. Go in here, and then go in here. I want to see what's in here. Bapkins can go. Generators, which we'll claim, and more generators, which will claim all of this. Right, so that's taking power direct from that generator, which we can probably shoot, actually. Oh, this is quite a complicated little setup here, isn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to... I want to take this corner offline, but I don't think I can do that without getting shot by this thing. Has anybody nearby got a shield belt? No. Okay. Alright, well... I'm going to do one last check on everybody. And make sure, see where they are with their infection situation, because I'm really not particularly hopeful. Have all the people with infections got up and they're moving around? I mean, what's going on here? Trozo. Griffin. Paolo. Paolo has one infection, major. How are we doing with this, Paolo? 60 and 52.6. Good God. We need to increase that to best quality medicine. Sammy. No. Kaka. Major, 49 and 37. Can put Kaka on the good stuff. That's really what the good medicine is for. Tony has an infection, 58 and 55. I'll put her on the good stuff as well. I think that's it for the infections. Not sure. Bapkins is bleeding. Bapkins is 70% no immediate danger. I'd be happy if he... Oh, that's Hannah and Lexi. Didn't check those, did I? Infection major, 49 and 41. Good grief. I think we're going to lose people. I'm going to have to start chopping off legs and stuff. This is bad. Very, very bad. This whole thing here, I think, would have been much better. I think the The mortars did a number on us, but this lineup is just not effective. Just sit there and shoot at people was not effective. They didn't have a lot of cover. We still took our licks. This is just a huge mess. Huge mess. Alright. Right, Shadow. Good stuff. Good work. Let's move on. Now, let's take a look at this building here. So this building is not connected to the grid. I don't think this thing can fire through here, and I'm willing to... Let's do it, Shadow. Let's do it. Might get one shot off. No. Oh, beautiful. So let's deconstruct the power conduit there. That should take this off the grid. It's taken off the grid from this side, but obviously it's on the grid from this side. Alright. Now, who's got the smoke launchers? People who've got the smoke launchers. Tony here does not appear to have a shield belt on. No, Tony does have a shield belt. Tony, you're up, dude. Tony has not got a shield belt. Why is Tony not wearing a shield belt? That's odd, to say the least, and I forget Tony actually needs to lie down. Tony needs to rest. Rest. Dapper and go to that one. Yeah. Sammy and Daniel. Medical. Dapper needs to go. Bapkins needs to go. There's nobody really one piece around here. Stephen needs to lie down as well. Let's get Stephen in bed. Claim medical. Stephen, rest until healed. I'm probably gonna leave this very soon. I think we're just in a fantastically bad shape. We've got people who need tending. We've got people who are dying from diseases, not diseases, from infections. Stephen's going to have to be tended very, very soon, or he's going to pick up something. Can you move? Can you tend to Stephen? Prioritise tending. Does that mean you're going to go and grab some medicine? But the thing is, I don't want you out of bed, really. Tanner, can you tend? Stabilise. Can you stabilise? Let's have a quick look here. Stabilise. No, can't stabilise for some reason. Is that because you are not set to medical? No, you are. Tanner, alright, just tending to Stephen. That's good. Do that. Alright, fine. I badly need to get these other things off the grid. How many more turrets have I got to take offline? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. As soon as I got these offline, I can just get back into the safety of a caravan. But I got people who just need tending. I'm running out of able bodies. Who here is not in a terrible mood? Paolo. But you've got infection, right? Yeah. You got to stay in bed. Now Shadow is okay, but Shadow is probably the only one who's kind of on his feet and can do medical. So I need Shadow to do his stuff. Everyone else is completely messed up. Alright, we're going to leave this here. This has been an absolute disaster. Ah, boy. These bases are going to do for me. Oh well. Well, playing on losing is fun, but without the extra sort of 500% thing thrown in. But it's still difficult enough. But this is what you guys want to watch. It's not supposed to be easy. We've got to take out these turrets and then we can go. Oh, tough game. Tough 30 minutes. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. So still on this hex. I've got 2.6 days and I've really got to get off here. I think by 2.6 days, by the time that rolls around, we'll have done this. I just need people to be up and on their feet so we can deal with the rest of the base. We've got too many people on their backs, basically, or dead in the case of Barbakenza. Sorry, Barbakenza. That was nothing much I could do about that. You chose the wrong time to have a corpse obsession. Although, why you're wandering down here for a corpse is a different story. Are there dead bodies down here that I don't know about? But this thing is a monster. Uranium slug turret. Ah, well. Alright, there we go. Anyway, as I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you on the next one. You take care. This is Bug, pulling the plug.